I've always had a passion for being around and learning about animals. When I was younger, going to zoos and animal parks was always a part of my life. I wanted to share my passion with family and friends, so I started working with people that loved animals as much as I did, and my YouTube channel was born. Welcome back to my animal education series. Today I'm here with Yvonne at the Peoria Zoo. Hello.
Hi.
So, what kind of giraffe do we have here behind us?
This is a reticulated giraffe. We've got 4 in our tower of giraffes here, and we were lucky enough to have a baby born in January, baby Zara. We did something kind of neat in that we allowed the public to vote for her name. We whittled it down to 6 names, and then they could vote for $1 a vote, and part of that money went to conservation, the Giraffe Conservation Fund, and we were very successful in doing that, so had a lot of fun. So Zara was a last-minute winner. We thought we had a winner, and then at the very last day she snuck in there, but we like the name. It means princess in Arabic. So since these are from that part of the country, we thought it'd be a great name for her. But we got Mom and Dad, Taji and Vivian. I forgot about them for a minute there. And then Emmy is just kind of an unrelated female. So Vivian was separated from the herd for a couple months before birth. We had a camera on her, so our curators actually got up every hour throughout the night to check on her when she was getting closer. And I live really close to the zoo, so they called me and they said, well, the hooves are out. So I got up and got over here probably within 15 minutes. 2 years ago when that happened, the baby was already out when I got here, which was kind of fun. You didn't have to wait, but we had to wait for about 2 hours. About 5 of us in the barn. The veterinarians were here, the keeper, the curator, myself were all sitting, waiting, and you know, nothing seemed to be happening too much. And then finally Vivian kind of stood in front of us and she gave a couple of grunts and then the baby dropped. If you've ever seen it, you can go to our website at Peoria Zoo and see an 8-minute version of those 2 hours. But the baby just kind of drops on the ground. It's kind of like spanking the baby like they used to do to get them to cry and make noise. They don't really make noise, but it stimulates them. So it was just a miracle to sit that close and this giraffe trusted you enough to just let you see everything. And the baby had a little trouble with footing at first, so our veterinarian actually went in to kind of prop her up, and we were scared what Mom would do. Mom actually came over and started chewing on his baseball cap. It was really cute. It was almost like she was saying, hey, I know you're here to help me. So, baby, she had a brother. He was here. Actually, he just went to the Lincoln Park Zoo. Male giraffes don't like other male giraffes around, even if they're their sons. So they needed a new giraffe up there for their female, so we sent ours, and it was a great transfer, and he's having a great time out there. But this is probably one of our favorite exhibits here, one of our favorite species. We do giraffe feedings here twice a day in the summer. So if you've never fed a giraffe, their tongue's about 18 inches long, and it's really, really slimy because they eat off acacia trees that have large thorns. So in case they would accidentally swallow one of those thorns, nothing's going to get stuck with all that slime going down. So the kids love the slime, and we also have a hand washing station nearby Mom and Dad.
So I'm going to take a wild guess here and say that this small giraffe here is the newborn.
That's the one.
Newborn.
Yep. Well, actually, as a newborn, she was 5 foot 10 inches tall and over 200 pounds. So, you know, as far as newborns go,
It's one of the biggest.
a big thing. Yep, yep.
So where do you find these giraffes in the wild?
These guys would be in Somalia, in that area. A very small range, actually, that they have over there. And you probably know, unfortunately, these guys went on the endangered species list earlier this year. They're listed as vulnerable. You know, it was like everybody thought, hey, you can always see giraffes. But then when they started counting and adding them up, the decline has just been very rapid.
Crazy.
You know, yeah, habitat destruction. You know, hunting in some cases. So. Again, these are magnificent animals to see out in the wild, and you know, go out, take a picture of them. When you go to visit them in the wild, you're certainly helping the people in that country to make a living. So I love ecotourism, to go out and see these guys, and we're hoping by coming to the zoo, you're inspired to say, hey, I want to go over and see a giraffe out in the wild. That would be a dream that we could inspire people to do that.
Because you can probably find a giraffe at every zoo. Most likely.
A lot of times, you can't in a lot. That's one of the animals most people expect. You know, sometimes it's harder with space. They do have to have smaller or larger exhibits, so that's as smaller as you can.
So they're not too cold tolerant either.
They are not. This is probably our most sensitive species that we have. Because of that anatomy, they're really prone to us with upper respiratory infections for quick changes in the temperature. So, you know, you have to have, you know, you can't just put them in a horse barn. You know, it's got to have tall doors and a lot of space in there too.
So like, as long as you can accommodate for space and make sure they're not too cold, probably most zoos have them. Probably people think that, oh, every zoo has them, so they're not endangered. And that's quite the opposite.
That is quite the opposite because, you know, almost all the animals you're going to see in any accredited zoo were born in human care. You know, we very rarely go out in the wild and take them anymore. One, they're not out there. We don't just disrupt them. So, again, we are working with species that we can expect taking care of and breeding in the wild. So, you know, giraffes certainly were not breeding well early on, but they seem to be quite pretty good at it right now. So much so that actually both of our females are on contraceptive because we don't want them to have more babies right now. If we don't control their population, you've got more than you know what to do with in zoos. You cannot send them to a bad home. So all of these animals are administered by a species survival plan, and the loss returns on there, and they tell us who to breed, who not to breed, who to transfer, and who not to. So it's, again, we work cooperatively. You know, baby giraffes bring a lot of money in because obviously companies get. I can't have a baby giraffe every year because I'm not going to have any place to put that. So we do have to work cooperatively, and even though, you know, we might all want to have a baby lion or a baby tiger every year, we know we can't do that. It's not in the population.
Well, thank you so much for talking about these giraffes.
Thank you. You know, they're always a favorite, and World Giraffe Day is coming up, so celebrate with them.
Definitely will.
You guys want to keep moving.
And as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to leave a big thumbs up down below, subscribe to my channel, and also check out my Instagram @ColeShirt. As always, see you next week.